New stimulus ACT alert. Seniors over 65 are in for a big boost this week with the rollout of a new stimulus program offering $5,900 monthly payments plus an additional $1,800 bonus. If you or someone you know is a senior, this could mean thousands of dollars deposited directly into your bank account very soon. This new act aims to provide extra financial support to seniors facing rising living costs, medical bills, and everyday expenses. The good news is that deposits begin this week, so many eligible recipients will start seeing these payments almost immediately. In today's video, we'll break down who qualifies for this stimulus program, how the payments work, and what you need to do to make sure you don't miss out. We'll also cover important deadlines and tips for tracking your deposits. Whether you're on Social Security, SSI, or other federal benefits, this program could significantly increase your monthly income, so it's essential to stay informed. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get the latest updates on this and other stimulus programs that could put thousands in your pocket. Now, you might be wondering why this program is so generous compared to previous stimulus initiatives. The answer lies in the data. Recent studies have shown that seniors have been disproportionately affected by the economic challenges of the past few years. Rising healthcare costs, increased grocery prices, and utilities have put unprecedented strain on fixed incomes. This program is designed to address these specific challenges head-on. But who exactly qualifies for these payments? The primary requirement is being 65 years or older, but there are other important criteria you need to meet. First, you must be a legal U.S. resident and have been living in the country for at least the past 5 years. Your annual income plays a crucial role too. Single seniors with an annual income below $75,000 and married couples with combined incomes under $150,000 are eligible for the full amount. For those with higher incomes, the payments gradually decrease, phasing out completely at $95,000 for individuals and $180,000 for couples. Here's something many people don't realize: your Social Security benefits won't be affected by these stimulus payments. That's right. This is completely separate from your regular Social Security checks. But what about other government benefits? Will accepting these stimulus payments impact your Medicare, Medicaid, or other assistance programs? The answer is no. These payments are classified as stimulus funds, not income, so they won't affect your eligibility for other benefits. Let's talk about the application process because this is where many people get confused. Unlike previous stimulus payments, this one requires an active application. It won't automatically show up in your bank account. You'll need to verify your eligibility and submit certain documents. But don't worry, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need and where to submit it. First, you'll need your Social Security number, proof of age, and residence documentation. Recent tax returns will also be required to verify your income level. If you're married, both you and your spouse will need to provide this information. The application process can be completed online through the official government portal, or if you're not comfortable with technology, you can visit your local Social Security office for assistance. But here's the crucial part: timing is everything. The first wave of deposits begins this week, but to be included in this initial rollout, you need to complete your application as soon as possible. The government is processing applications on a first-come, first-served basis, so any delay could mean waiting longer for your first payment. What about taxation? This is another common question, and I have good news. These stimulus payments are not considered taxable income by the IRS. You won't need to report them on your tax return, and they won't push you into a higher tax bracket. This means every dollar you receive is yours to keep and use as needed. Let's discuss how you can use these payments because there are no restrictions on how you spend this money. Whether it's catching up on medical bills, making home repairs, paying off debt, or even creating a safety net for future expenses, the choice is entirely yours. Some seniors are planning to use these funds for long-term care insurance, while others are focusing on immediate needs like home modifications for better accessibility. Here's something interesting: the program also includes provisions for seniors with disabilities. If you're over 65 and have a documented disability, you might be eligible for additional support beyond the standard payment amounts. This aspect of the program recognizes that disabled seniors often face higher living and medical costs. What about seniors living in care facilities or nursing homes? You're probably wondering if they qualify too. The answer is yes, as long as they meet the age and income requirements. In fact, The program has special provisions to ensure that these payments reach seniors in care facilities directly, without being absorbed by care costs or facility fees. But here's where things get really interesting. The program includes a unique feature for multi-generational households. If you're a senior living with adult children or other family members, your eligibility isn't automatically disqualified. The program looks at your individual or joint income, if married, rather than household income, which means many seniors in multi-generational homes can still qualify. Let's address another common concern: what happens if you turn 65 during the program period? Good news, you become eligible from the month following your 65th birthday. However, you'll need to submit your application as soon as you become eligible to avoid delays in receiving your payments. The application verification process typically takes 5-10 business days, but due to high demand, it might take longer initially. Once approved, you can expect your first payment within 2 weeks. The $1,800 bonus payment is typically processed separately and arrives within 30 days of approval. Here's something vital that many people overlook: you need to set up direct deposit for the fastest payment processing. While paper checks are available, they can take significantly longer to arrive. Setting up direct deposit is simple and can be done during the application process. You'll just need your bank account and routing numbers. What about appeal options if your application is denied? Don't worry, there's a robust appeals process in place. You have 60 days from the denial date to file an appeal, and you can submit additional documentation to support your case. Many initial denials are successfully overturned on appeal, so don't give up if you believe you qualify. Security is another crucial aspect to consider. Unfortunately, whenever new benefit programs roll out, scammers try to take advantage. Remember, legitimate government communications will never ask for your full social security number over the phone or require payment to process your application. Be vigilant and only use official government websites and offices. The program also includes a review process every 6 months to ensure continued eligibility. This means you might need to provide updated information periodically, but don't worry, the review process is typically straightforward and automated for most recipients. Here's an important detail about payment adjustments: the monthly amount might be increased based on cost of living changes. The program includes provisions for periodic adjustments to keep pace with inflation, ensuring that the support remains meaningful over time. What about seniors who split their time between different states or spend part of the year abroad? As long as you maintain your primary residence in the U.S. and meet other eligibility criteria, you can still receive payments. However, you must notify the program of extended absences from your primary residence. The program also includes special considerations for seniors in rural areas who might have limited access to online resources or banking services. Mobile enrollment teams are being deployed to assist these seniors with their applications and set up alternative payment arrangements if necessary. One of the most powerful aspects of this program is its potential impact on senior poverty rates. Economic analysts project that these payments could lift millions of seniors above the poverty line and provide crucial financial stability during their retirement years. But here's what you need to do right now. First, gather all your necessary documentation. This includes your ID, Social Security card, proof of residence, and recent tax returns. Second, decide whether you'll apply online or in person. Third, set up your direct deposit information to ensure the fastest possible payment processing. Remember, while these payments are substantial, they're designed to provide essential support for seniors facing economic challenges. The program's success depends on reaching all eligible seniors, so please share this information with anyone you know who might qualify.